Okay, my name is Paul Waweru Kangangi. I was born in a family of 5, and my parents are Gibson Kangangi and Nancy Okodie. The other thing is that I come from a background that is not very well, that is not well stable financially, and my elder sisters, they were unable to continue with their education because of financial stability that is in my family, and one of them she went up to standard 8, and because of financial stability she could not join any secondary school, so she dropped out of school and she started helping my parents to raise daily bread. The other one got married when she was in standard 6, and for me, because I was younger by that time, I was in a lower class. Then after I start my KCPE year 2005, I could not join any secondary school because of the same thing that made my sisters not to continue their education. Then I was to stay at home, and I stayed at home for 7 years. But what I did is that I had that hope that one day I will be back to school, and I continue with my daily chores. I continue with my daily chores, and in year 2013, I had raised some money which I used it to come to school with it, and I was admitted in Good Samaritan Secondary School, now the current secondary school that I am. And after that, after paying my first fees, I had nothing to continue paying my fees. And what I did is that during the holidays, I was to struggle to find a job where I find some money which I saved, and at the opening of the school I could pay for my school fees. After that, I found myself unable to continue paying for my school fees, and one of my church members became a sponsor, and he helped me to pay my school fees for one term, and for now I don't know what I can do, because I don't have the man who helped me, and for now I am just waiting for any assistance from anywhere. My hope is only to get assistance from HYTES, because I don't know where I can get school fees from for my parents, and they are not unable, and they are just struggling with my other siblings that are in primary school. What I'm just doing is just to have hope that I will find somebody or someone who can help me to continue with my education, because for now I don't have money and my parents are not well stable to pay for my school fees after secondary school. After my post-secondary school education, what I want is to go further from my village, because in my village there could be no job. So after my post-secondary education, I would like maybe to go further to fight for job, or else, if it is possible, I will stay with them. But what I am hoping is that I will transform my community and also my family background, because they are all focusing at me. Okay, in my post-secondary education, what I am hoping to get or to score, I want to score an A minus, that I can be able to pursue my course in medicine. After I graduate from secondary school, I would like to become a teacher, that is a biology teacher, where I will be able to assist many students, those who are not good in that subject, and also I will be able to encourage them and show them that that subject is not very difficult as they think. And also I would like to encourage them that there is nothing that is difficult with them. To succeed in everything is just to have determination, because I would like to become also a role model to my sibling and also to the community that I live in. What I would like to tell the HYTES is that if they are going to help me with school fees, I will be able to fulfill my dreams of becoming a doctor, and also the dream of transforming my family, my background, and also the community that I live in, and encourage them by being a role model to them.
I'm Josephine Rongo from Kirinyaga County, being the third born in our family. My first born is married, and the second born is at the university in Egerton. The other two siblings are in primary school. Our parents started having quarrels and disagreements, and they divorced. Our father sold the land, and we went back to live with our grandmother, who has a small plot of land of 50 feet by 100. My mother traveled a lot. At that time I was in class 7. I went to class 8 where I did my KCPE. I was so affected that I did not get the expected marks. My mother did not have the money to take me to school. I stayed almost the whole time at home, but my mother raised some little money where she took me to a day school in Good Samaritan. I went for the first and second term. The third term I was sent home, where I stayed all of it at home. The second year, being informed I came back, but my mother could not raise any money. But the HYTES scholarship paid for my school fees.
What would you be doing if you had not received the funding from HYTES?
I cannot imagine how I could be doing, because I could not even have the money. My mother could not be able to raise any money. so I could be there farming and looking for money.
Where will you get your funding for higher education after secondary school?
I work hard, and also when I get a good grade, I'll be starting teaching in secondary school, where I will get some little money, and I hope scholarship will continue to pay for my school fees.
Do you expect to stay in your community once you have finished your high school?
No,
Where do you want to stay?
in big towns.
Why?
I would like to see the world, not just staying in our community.
Would you like to be doing something there in those big towns?
Yeah,
Like what?
only teaching in secondary schools. After finishing Form 4, after finishing my secondary education, I would like to help the needy and the elderly. I would also practice hair plaiting, where I will get money for university.
Do you expect to stay in your community once you graduate from high school?
Yes,
Yes. What would you wish to be doing with this when you're staying there?
helping the needy, the elderly, and also practicing hair plaiting, and also to help our younger siblings.
How will you help the elder and the needy? There are many in the community. Where do you wish to start in helping them?
By teaching in nursery schools, church, and other things. I'm very thankful because by the time they came for me, I could not imagine I could continue with my studies, but now I'm continuing well, and also I'm trying to achieve my goals.
Okay, I'm Zipara Churutoroge, and my original county was Murang'a County, whereby we live with my mother, and my father was living at Nairobi. He was doing work there. He was a shoe polisher. There before he was very active in the family, but thereafter he decided to throw us away. But my mother, because she was having five siblings, he could not go anywhere. So he decided to stay there, whereas my father was staying at Nairobi. Then, after some years, when I was in class 8, my father died there at Nairobi due to HIV and AIDS. And then the body was taken in our home there at Murang'a County. And after the burial, my mother and us, we were thrown away by the brothers and sisters of my father. Okay, after the burial of my father, we were thrown out together with my mother, and my mother decided to come here at Kirinyaga County to seek for jobs, that is Cashew River. And then she came here, he started renting house where we are staying now, current, and then he started looking for a job. Then she entered me here at Good Samaritan, where I did not complete 1 year due to lack of school fees. And then I was sent home, and my mother said that because he has nothing to do with me, I will stay there. We started going for jobs out with her. Then after 4 years, my brother who is after me, that is the third born, he do well in KCSE. He got 377 marks, and then the Equity announced that they have a vacancy, and then he was invited for an interview. And during that interview, he mentioned that he has a sister who was earlier before a student at Good Samaritan School, and due to financial facilities, he did not proceed. And then those people who are interviewing him, they had that point, and then he was told that, my mother was told that he could come. And after now, my brother mentioned that earlier he was having a sister who did not proceed in education due to financial facilities.
Instabilities.
He was told to call me, to tell me to come to the same school where I was schooling. And because that person, he knew Mr. Wanderi, the principal now, Mr. Wanderi said that they talked with the principal, and then I was told to come back. And that man decided to pay for my first year because I come and repeat again. And then after he paid for 1 year, the height forms come to school, where one of my teacher give me to fill in, and then I was taken by the height, that is Form 2 and now Form 3. If I didn't receive scholarship from the height, I think maybe that man would continue to pay for me, or else we hold a foundation. After I finished my high school, I wish to join one of the university to do a medicine course, and thereafter, when I pursue, I come back to my community and start helping the needy and the orphans, and also my family. There between I can go to the nearest hospital or either dispensary, because my career is medicine, and find a job there, even if it is a secretary, to be a secretary there at dispensary. Even if it cannot work, I can go to the nearest school, even if it is a primary school, so that I can get money, which I can prepare for, which I can save, and then prepare for university, or either even helping my family and the needy in the community. After high school, I'm hoping to get an A minor. An A minor, and then I can become a lady of substance in this country, where I can help the needy and the orphans and even the widowers of my mom. What I can only tell the height is that I'm very happy, and to tell them also the way they are doing to me, they continue with the same spirit to help other needy students in the community to achieve their desires in this life.
My name is Redia Madoni, a resident of Kirinyaga County. I come from a family of 6 members, whereby my parents are peasant farmers, and they usually work on the farm, where we were able to get our living, and they managed to brought us, and we managed to enter to a primary school, and after the class 8 I managed to get 265 marks, and I managed to join the secondary school, whereby I joined Good Samaritan Secondary, and currently I'm in Form 4. My mother has been raising the money from the work of the casual labor, and I also have been involving myself in doing the work during the holidays. I would like to get the scholarship for the remaining period of time so that I will manage to complete my school, and therefore also help my siblings to improve their standards of living also. I'm hoping I will manage to get an A-, and I will request for working in the former school that I have been studying, and I will do my savings. Also, I will request for well wishes, and once I join the public universities, I also apply for bursaries, and I hope the government will also assist me in the help. After I finish high school, I wish to be flexible to serve the community in the whole country. Therefore, I will manage to do any work that I come across within our community or outside the community. After I complete the high school education, as I wish to join the university, I would wish to be working in community services like the schools, and also to volunteer in various works in the churches and helping the needy.
What do you hope to get out of your high school education?
After completing the high school education, I hope I will achieve academically and also gain the knowledge to serve the community as a peer counselor, and also giving advice to young people. I would request the HYTES to assist me in paying the remaining part of my school fees, so that I will manage to complete and also help the ambitious young youths in the country.
I am Winfred Mutungi. I was a HYTES scholar from the years 2007 to 2010 for the whole of my high school in Makueni House in Makueni County. HYTES was able to pay for my school fees. There is no single day I was sent home because of lack of school fees, and I am grateful because they gave me peace of mind to concentrate in my studies. I was so grateful because they used to make follow-ups. They used to come for the visitings, the academic days, and check on my progress, and I was very much grateful. So my high school was smooth because of them, and I managed to get the grades I was targeting. I got it, and through the help of God, I was also able to get another scholarship at my school. I was awarded the Equity Group Foundation Scholarship, so I worked with them. After my high school, I worked with the Equity, and they were able to pay for my school fees from first year to third year. And they would also continue paying for me, but since I cannot work for them in my study program cannot allow me to work for them, so from my fourth year I have to look for more avenues like bursaries, well wishes from our parents' little earnings, so I am making it, and I'm very much grateful. I would like to thank HYTES more for what they are doing to our communities in this Africa. These kids are really needy, and they are doing their best to help them, and to continue asking them to continue in that good spirit. And if they maybe consider, let them not leave these students at the 4. still there are some who are not able to raise the school fees, or they struggle a lot at Form 4 to raise for the school fees for their higher education. So I would urge you, if you may continue in that good spirit, if you may rethink in your plan to start supporting them for the higher education learning. I know they very much appreciate. We are grateful and keep up. Thank you.